Hello and welcome to Let's Play Serbia Part 2. In previous part we managed to get some really important strategical provinces such as Suez or Sinai here in Egypt, and Katif from, or actually Khail from Egypt, and also Zanzibar in Africa, which is not a bad region. It has a decent population, so we can have some quite reasonable manpower from there. And then, since we are currently allied with Ottoman Empire, we can get military access through their land, which means we can transport our troops to Asia, which is something we want. Now, Ethiopia has finished the war against Egypt. That might not be a bad target. Let's start justifying war against them. Also, I should start making some troops. There we go. And a few ships, I guess. There we go. Now, which province do I want to take from them? Oromia and Amhara. It seems that Amhara has a slightly larger population, but Oromia has coffee, which is a really valuable resource. Yeah. The price of the coffee is almost double the cattle price. 2.3 and 4.2. The grain is the same. 94, yeah, pretty much the same. Let's check RGO output. Coffee, well, I guess it's kind of the same. I'd really like to see some numbers there, but apparently we don't have that at the moment. Okay, let's increase the speed. Now, after conquering Ethiopia, we are going to expand on Asia. And this is a pretty viable strategy, even in multiplayer games. People usually don't like playing smaller nations, and one of the reasons I really didn't enjoy playing huge multiplayer games is that people that don't really know how to play Victoria, let's go with that, tend to leave once the game doesn't go their way, and it actually doesn't matter. Even if they're playing strong countries such as Germany or France, if the game doesn't go their way, they tend to leave, which I really don't like. Especially if your game is going great, or actually if the game is going great for you. So anyway, this strategy I'm playing at the moment, I developed during one of the multiplayer games, actually the smaller one, not the grand multiplayer games. We had few people, 4 or 5 at that time. So yeah, since most of the people were playing some important countries, and I was playing Serbia, no one actually paid attention to me for some 20 or 30 years. So wait, Ottomans, just decide where you want to go, so we don't take attrition. And then, out of nowhere, Serbia became a great power, with 35 million population, which was quite ridiculous. So everybody was, what the fuck, what's happening there? And yeah, it's quite interesting. So I had a real life friend playing France in that game. So most of the people thought that he was helping me, actually. He wasn't. Well, actually he did help a bit. But not directly. Like, he was already in a war with China. He killed... oh, what's happening there? Greek liberation of Thessalia. I guess Greece. Who's at the war? Oh, UK and Greece against Ottoman Empire. No. Lose 3 prestige, it's not a huge deal. But I would rather not fight UK at the moment. Although, Ottomans might actually win that war. Just because UK takes so long to get some troops to Europe. Most of their brigades and ships are... Actually no. Most of their fleet is in UK, and then most of the brigades are from India. But they don't have enough transporters to get some sizable army. So I'm gonna stay out of... Oh god. Ah, pandemic influenza. Every time. Has to be the most hated event in Victoria. Of course, the worst event that you can get is Heart of Darkness. But this is equally bad. Equally annoying. Just go with that. Okay, let's get our troops here. And since UK is in a war, we're getting no clippers. That's quite unfortunate. Hope our ships survive. Let's go with state of government. Some more research points. I'm actually going to switch our national focus to encouraging soldiers in Zanzibar. Let's get some armies from there. A few minutes here. Do we have a casus belli on? I think we do. Let's go start a war. Proceed. There we go. Oh, our ships are dying. I need to get my troops there before we get our ships completely dead. We still have military access from Ottoman Empire. Should be careful here. They'll be moving armies everywhere, so I don't want to take attrition. Let's go general with speed. Can't get any more army. Oh, Egypt is having a rebellion there. Let's go. Now, I really don't like going over speed 3. I know that most of the... wait. This is now unfortunate, I can't see their armies. Hopefully they have no armies here. See if we can ally them. Ah, good old single player. Tells you if you can ally them or not. Let's go like this. Hopefully we will not get into the same province as Ottoman Empire. That's attrition. Let's go there. Yeah, one thing, I don't know, people tend to go to play, especially multiplayer, I mean single player. People tend to play at speed 4 or 5, which you don't really find enjoyable. Then you're not paying attention on small things. Those things can be pretty crucial in this game. Oh god. I really need UK to peace out there. See if we can stockpile some clippers. Not 160, I don't think I have enough money for that. Prices will go up soon. Our ships are going to die. Perhaps I should just destroy them. Oh, prestige, there we go. That should actually help us get some clippers, since we have risen our rank. Apparently it doesn't. Trade. Check the stockpile. Yeah, we're getting none. This is one of the biggest problems for smaller nations in multiplayer. Even in single player it's a problem, but it's especially a problem in multiplayer. Because great powers tend to suck up all the goods. Especially those that require industrial production, such as clippers, machine parts, artillery. If you ever have tons of money, just stockpile those. It'll make your life much easier. I have to transport those guys here. Otherwise I won't be able to beat Ethiopia. So far they are not attacking me because I'm... oh dear god. Losing population again. Because I'm occupying mountains and I don't want to fight aggressive battles there. But they have some really large army. 12 brigades. That's 36,000. I only have a... how much is that? 6 and 6, 12. And then 9, 21. Of course they're uncivilized, but still. Numbers do matter. Let's go speed 4. Since we are not fighting any battles, just occupying land. It doesn't really matter. Make sure that we don't take attrition here. Okay. Let's get him here also. Oh, finally. So this means that the war is over? No. But we're actually getting some clippers, which is great. And actually our ships managed to survive. Which is again a great thing. Fortunately we are losing some money, but that should be okay. Look at that. We started with 220,000 in northern Serbia. It's down to 206. It's just ridiculous how many population events you get with Serbia. It's probably one of the biggest downsides. Potato blight, cholera, and whatsoever. Okay, we have 2 naval bases. That means we can get up to 7 transport ships. I think that's enough for what I plan on doing. Oh, we're getting 1 more. Okay. Hopefully we can get some more soldiers from Zanzibar soon. Make sure that we control all the provinces. There we go. Wait, how much war score do we need to get us? 10. Okay. So I guess once we occupy this, we just need to wait for a while and they will peace out. There are many wars which you can win without fighting a single battle. For example, Oman. I don't know if... yeah, I think we abused Ottomans to do that war for us. But you can win against Oman with just by blockading them. Also Morocco, I think you can even get Taza just by blockading them. Place 4 ships here, here, and here. Also be careful. I once lost, well, I didn't lose the war, but lost quite a few ships against them. They actually start with navy, 2 ships. And my naval tech was terrible at that point. It makes sense. Okay, see if I can peace out. Yeah, they would accept it, great. There we go. That's great. I actually get to recruit some more troops from there. And let's slow down a bit. we are getting to the interesting part. Okay, 4 ships more. There we go. Let's get him a Katif. Okay, these are at 100%. Okay, I'm going to need Cuirassier Regiment. And I think one more Artillery Regiment would do. Although I want to... Let me check. See, this is bad. You need to take care, especially if you're playing smaller nations. For big nations it doesn't matter, you have a huge manpower, so you won't notice that. But for smaller nations, really take care of the size of brigades that can support your actual troops. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. Get some militancy, see if I can pass reform. Usually infantry and cavalry are types of regiments that will die mostly. So you want those regiments to be made by brigades with the most of people. And we have a huge manpower in Ethiopia, so I'm gonna delete this one. Remake it as that's Missouri, yeah, this one, as artillery regiment. Artillery stays in the background, so they usually tend to survive battles. I'm gonna stop funding armies for a while, so we can get some money in our bank before we start the war. And then go here. This was probably a bad decision to make infantry. Actually, this is a starting infantry, I guess. Who are Ottomans fighting with? Oh, still fighting UK. I wonder if they'll drop from great power. They're 8 at the moment. If they drop, that would help us, since we won't be in their sphere anymore. Which means we'll start making some money from tariffs, actually. Hopefully that happens. I didn't want them to drop in the early game, but it's okay now. We have a stable economy at the moment. The bad thing is probably that someone else will try to sphere us. Russia sometimes tend to sphere us, but it takes them a long time to do so. As you can see, they're even discredited by the Ottoman Empire, and they're actually not influencing us at the moment. So perhaps getting into the Italian sphere is not a bad choice. Also Spain sometimes tend to sphere us. See how the rankings go. Oh, there we go, tension. Oh, we are in a Russian sphere at the moment. And boom, losing money. Oh well, not the best thing. Although, this means that we can actually start a war for liberation. I wonder... I think this is a bad choice at the very moment. Why? Well, because of this. At the moment our administration is at 100%, which means we get, well, 100% from what we could be getting, or did I? It's getting messy. Okay, I'm just gonna explain it like this. So our country is at 100% efficiency at the moment, from taxes and everything. I'm not trying not to get too deep into that. If we get another core region, that will actually lower our administration efficiency. As you can see, southern Serbia has only 50%, and we have 100% here. So let's assume that it has the same population as northern Serbia. That means we'll be down at 75%. which will hurt our economy. Oh, Steam message. I disabled those. Why do I get sound? Oh fuck. This is not something I wanted. Let's get you in ships. You also, so we don't get attrition. Hey, guys, you shouldn't be taking attrition. Okay, we are back. Unfortunately, I did take some attrition here. Okay, hopefully not that much. It's not going to hurt us. Okay, get rid of you. I'm gonna slow down a bit. Morale, speed, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Attack. I was hoping for some God General, but that apparently didn't happen, so... I wonder... I think this is our best general. Plus 1 attack, plus 20% morale, that's 10% speed. Organization is miserable, just ignore that. Okay. So, time to justify war. Let's go for die now. Check if they're in a sphere of anyone. There aren't. Which means great power can't... great powers can't intervene in that war. Which is something you should really take care of. Wouldn't be the first time to fail miserably and just declare war to a country that is friendly with some of the great powers. Let's lose it. I need to somehow fix my economy. Being in a Russian sphere is not the best option, obviously. France is trying to get us. And Italy also. I'm gonna increase relations with Italy. See if that helps. Okay, increase the speed a bit. Where's these guys? I'll get a general. Doesn't really matter. Just speeding up armies. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Okay, these are Serbian regiments. I'm gonna move them in background. So, because they're low populated. As you can see, they barely have enough people to support brigades. Which means that I'm going to use them as reserves. I think our most populated regiments are from, yeah, as you can see, from Ethiopia. And then Egypt and Zanzibar. So I'm gonna attack with these guys first and then reinforce with others. Let's get there. Or actually, yeah, you can go there. Okay, one artillery regiment. I think I need one more to be efficient. And combined with, I think, 3 infantry regiments, 1 hussar. I think that should be the deal. That should be okay. Oh. We're almost ready. We're going to need some 10 more infantry to get everything I wanted to acquire from them. Okay, so slow down. Get this guy here. And then get 1 artillery regiment. I think I'm going to get 1, okay. I guess Belgrade's infantry regiment is actually okay. I'm gonna go with that one. Pick up these guys. Yeah, these guys are fine, actually. Serbian regiment is healthier than that though. So I'm just gonna go with that. It would be really nice if AI could give us war subs, but that's not gonna happen. Asun told me that AI sometimes gives war subs, but I've never seen that, so I don't really believe in that until I see it. Okay, 7 brigades here. So we have one cavalry unit, 1 infantry. I think 2 more regiments coming here. Or no, 1? Oh, only 1. Okay, 2. So 2 infantry regiments, 1 artillery, 1 hussar. Okay, 3. So that is 5 total, which means 2 more can be placed on these ships. Let's go with 1 more artillery and 1 more infantry. So we're going to pick up these guys. Yeah, we're making some money. That's nice. We'll start losing a lot of money here, I guess. I'm gonna lower military spending. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do with it. Oh, we're actually losing quite some money. Let's go with 51. And I'm gonna reduce administration. Also reduce naval spending. Education. Oh, this will hurt. I have to lower it. I hate lowering education. Trade also. Oh, we're actually stockpiling it. Whoa, getting attrition here. Not the best thing. Next national focus. I actually want 1 more army tech. Let's go with it. Okay, check when our truce expires. I mean, Casus Belli. 5th February 1846. Okay, we have enough time. We're going to be fine. Get our ships here. We might be even... No, we'll fight for 1 year without our army tech. This is not a huge deal. We still have enough to overcome the amount of armies they're gonna send at us, so that should be okay. Also, I want to make sure that we have a decent general here. Not this guy. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I guess he's leading the another army. Yeah, there we go. Just swap. Since we're not in a war, we're not going to lose any prestige for doing that. Okay, they're getting down to the 6th of August? Really? Okay. We'll have to wait a bit. Okay, now I can go. Actually didn't have to wait, but miscalculated that one. Still have to cut on our education and military spending, unfortunately. Largely due to stockpiling clippers. Okay, that's not done. Yeah. Slowly making some money. Actually still losing it again. Oh well. Even if we go bankrupt, it's not a huge deal. We have 12 prestige, which is a decent amount. But we'll probably get enough prestige from the war. Okay. To compensate for going bankrupt. Hopefully we won't. Since being in a Russian sphere really hurts us. Let's check the great power relations. So Russia is allied with Italy. Austria with France. Prussia with UK. Ottomans are alone. If I was to declare war on them right now, Russia would probably join and win easily. But most of our provinces would be occupied for some time, which would mean massive war exhaustion. Militancy, well, militancy is something we want, but most importantly, we will not have enough money to support our troops. As you can see, we are even now we are losing some money. Once I'm done with transporting our armies, I'm gonna... Oh, actually, it's probably a decent time to stop here. And in the next part, we're going to be fighting a war against Dynam. So stay tuned.